Today, God is talking to you. For you, a fresh start is about to begin. This new chapter offers a clean slate, a chance to start again, and the chance to design a life that is really gratifying and meaningful. Accept it wholeheartedly and allow your path to reveal itself one lovely chapter at a time. You have everything you need to welcome new opportunities for development, change, and opportunity that the universe is getting ready to open in your life. You are strong. Now is the moment to put what you've learned over the last several years into practice by creating a vision for the new reality and acting on it when you advance. Don't hesitate or second-guess yourself. It's time to take control of all the changes you've been wanting and have faith that whatever you do will be backed by the divine. It's possible for you to sometimes go into a state of disbelief, but your urge to press on. Yes, by altering your own emotional vibration, you may really inhabit that brightness, excitement, pleasure, and bountiful reality. You don't need to see it, since it will soon become a part of your physical reality. You're not alone. Have faith in the process. I hope this month changes everything and pays off for all of your hard work and well-intentioned endeavors. Today, the universe is telling you to rekindle your excitement. I want you to know that you're not doing this alone. Your difficulties are being worked on, and angels have already been assigned to you. So stop worrying and have faith in me. I have a very amazing conclusion planned, actually. That's the reason you should rekindle your excitement, because I'm going to have an amazing happy ending world yours. Your energy will be reflected back to you by the universe. The caliber of your life is determined by the caliber of your words, deeds, and ideas. Keep yourself surrounded by positive people. Seek assistance. Say a prayer. Make every effort to be grateful for your life. The universe will always react to your feelings in every manner. If you obsess about how it will occur, you'll start to impose constraints. All you need to do is be clear about what you want, and the universe will align itself around you. Regardless of the route you are currently on, it will help you. It will provide you the cues you need to arrive to your desired location. Today, the angels are telling you to first be very clear about what you want to do. Your strength and might will be diminished if you are unclear. Be extremely clear and brilliant about what is and isn't acceptable to you, just like a candle in the dark. Let go of concerns about what other people may think. Now is the moment to tap into your own strength and take significant action. You've endured enough waiting. Take a step towards your own beliefs and assert yourself. It's your turn now. Everything you're doing is correct. You are learning to love yourself more, being more grateful, and regaining your trust. You have healed, restored, and nourished every aspect of your spirit. Remember that you are within the blessing and should not allow your mind to tell you otherwise. So thoroughly ground your present energy in this instant that it forces your former self to turn away. Your magic is only different because you may develop and find serenity in the same environment that tried you. You are unbeatable. Shut off the cacophony of unfavorable vibes and focus on the gentle music of your instincts. The ultimate say always belongs to the universe. Your life is about to take an incredible turn that will leave your brain and emotions spinning. Your years of hard work and dedication of being your best self are about to pay off handsomely. Your trip has been well planned, and this next development will only serve to reinforce that. You are going to have 3 times as much magic as you now have. Seize the opportunity to savor the current moment. It won't last for very long as you get closer to the end of the tunnel. You're beginning to understand that the light at the end of the tunnel was always inside of you. Feel calm. You're going to have a lifelong grin on your face and eternal delight in your spirit after reading your next chapter. Now is your chance to make history decide that the old you and the past are behind you. Concentrate on bringing the new you, the authentic you, to life. Now is the moment to make a positive change in your life. Success, happiness, and good health are your destiny. Your future is wide open, promising, and full of possibilities. Put your head down and take the necessary actions to build a life you deserve and are proud of. Don't turn around. Look forward and proceed. Something has opened up. There are fresh starts waiting for you. Although you may be experiencing anxiety, be assured that there will be numerous benefits to this transition. Have confidence and believe that at every turn, all of your requirements will be met. You will experience great pleasure and success in your life if you follow your inner direction and let yourself become thrilled about the new chances that are coming your way. Today, the angels are telling you to be strong and self-assured despite obstacles. Don't give up if you are facing challenges that you believe are preventing you from realizing your ambitions. Utilize your inner fortitude to help you stay goal-focused. Make daily progress towards those objectives, baby steps if necessary. Many of your anxieties and fears would vanish if you could see into the future like we do. Recognize the beauty you contribute to the world and your worth. We adore you enormously. You are about to embark on an exciting time of growth and celebration. This is your chance to finally get a return from life. Have you not had enough time to wait? Recognize that when life's tides change in your favor, it's not only a coincidence or fluke. Rather, it's the result of your persistent efforts and dedication to your aspiration. Better and simpler times are undoubtedly on the road, so be ready for them. We want you to know that you have cause to rejoice soon, so just unwind and make plans for the good times ahead. To confirm, type "I am ready to shine." If you love God, please subscribe to our channel. I really think that terrible things don't last. Therefore, even if today is the worst, it will pass. The greatest thing is that you'll know that you persevered through it all when the storm eventually passes, which makes you what? Not breakable. Have confidence in your ability to conquer whatever obstacles life may provide. Keep your eyes wide open and have faith that nothing can prevent you from living the life you have always wanted. Rest. God is saying, I'm at work already. I will bless you and your family and make all the bad things in your life better. I'll make all the places you ache better. Please like this video if you agree. Input: I am strong to validate. The good news is that God did not abandon us to needless suffering. Indeed, God has the power to redeem the suffering of the innocent, to get us to cling to Him. He first utilizes our suffering to pull us closer to Himself. You will face difficulties in this life according to Jesus. Rest in the tender arms of my peace, my little child. We all have trials and pain in life. It's just part of being human in a broken planet. We have an anchor in Christ that endures through all of life's storms. But how would we know that if we never go into those choppy waters, we turn to Him in our darkest moments? And if we are His children, He is always there, ready and willing to lift us up and console us. Another advantage is that as we go through hardships and feel God's consolation, we become better equipped to comfort others. For affirmation, type: I embrace my power. God's ways are not always clear to us. Even while we don't always understand His methods, we must acknowledge that God has a larger perspective. Before God answers your request in accordance with His desire for your life, God must operate in another person or circumstance. It is God's ideal moment only when everything fits together. You must come to trust God's timing if you want to live your greatest life right now. Give it to God to handle. The response will materialize precisely when it does. In case your mind plays tricks on you tonight, just in case, you prayed and God heard, you'll be okay. I promise God has prepared a path for you. We have sent angels to give you consolation. God has wonderful things planned for you through Christ. You are capable of anything. You are going to be blessed. You are important. You are significant. I adore you. Input: I am evolving to validate. God will assist you complete if He helps you start. The God we worship is a completionist. He never abandons a project incomplete. He never does anything half-baked. Unlike us, He never worries about the future. He's overly large. Compared to what worries us, He is sovereign. It's His responsibility to complete the task. Yours is only to take the steps. Heaven has the blueprint. He'll get the job done. You were created by Him, and He is aware of your future self. Even if you aren't aware of it yet, He has a plan in place to transform you into a masterpiece. When He looks at you, He sees the whole picture. When you need anything, He understands precisely what you need. He fulfills His promises. He is going to complete what He began. To indicate your belief in Jesus as Lord, type Amen. Re-enter not the place from which God has set you free. Many of us continue to cling to the past while yearning for a better future. We want God to change ourselves, yet we won't allow Him to erase anything that is outdated. Perhaps God is releasing things that aren't in line with His will. It's better to embrace it and realize that He is setting you free rather than trying to stop it. Though you may feel tempted to return, Realize that if you continually returning to the life you never desired in the first place, you will not be able to grasp the future God intends for you. There's just onward, nothing to turn around from. You've absorbed the knowledge. You are moving towards a new future and putting the old behind you. God is continuously getting you ready. If God has spoken to you about anything He wants to accomplish in your life, have faith that He will see it through. Even if you can't see it now, you will in time. Do not stop abruptly. Avoid quitting too soon. Your current suffering is just a small portion of the greater, more promising future He has in store for you in the beginning future glory. Progress is usually accompanied with suffering. To have an impactful testimony, a trial is necessary. You won't break from it. It creates you. Therefore, rather than being overly harsh on oneself, honor the distance God has brought you, and find comfort in the knowledge that your loving, dependable Father is watching over you. He is continually shaping you into the masterpiece that you are. When you're ready, type "I'm optimistic." God takes away in order to add. God, one thing I know for sure, would never take something away from you without planning to replace it with something much greater. He acts in such manner. He will never abandon you, no matter how upset you are at the moment, or if you've lost your job. He'll make up for what you lost and let you through the appropriate doors at the right moment. You must realize that your aspiration, your well-being, or your financial situation are not the true targets of the adversary. It's not your family that he is after. He wants your happiness. The Bible states that the joy of the Lord is your strength, and your adversary is aware of your vulnerability and will use it to trick you into leading a miserable life. For affirmation, type "I am awareness." Being thankful puts you on the receiving frequency. Being appreciative before any physical manifestation is one of the best ways to accelerate manifestation. It's how you become a super tractor and how you increase your power. All things are made of energy and vibrate. Embracing this, thankfulness makes everything feasible all of a sudden. Gratitude is a frequency of magic. Everything in your life is magnified by it. The fact is that we were never promised that we would feel confident in every circumstance or that we would have all the answers to go from where we are to where we want to be. We must trust, hope, and believe and dare to forge on even when the route ahead of us seems almost impassable. That's part of the adventure of this trip. The key to success in life is not having the ideal blueprint or foresight. Rather, it is having a pioneer's spirit and trust in the future. Click "I am sovereign" to make a claim. Today, God is speaking to you. They attempted to prevent you from receiving my best efforts by saying you wouldn't succeed and that you didn't deserve it. Keep your trust strong because I am going to shower you with benefits, my child. Remember that promotions and blessings come from me. What I promised you, no one can remove, obstruct, or destroy. Tap yes to make it yours. God is speaking to you right now. I understand. that you have been going through a lot in terms of financial, spiritual, and emotional struggles. You have a decent heart, that you have been mistreated by many people. Even though the adversary has made several attempts to drive you insane, and you have been deceived in numerous ways, you continue to stand in the middle of your storms because I am with you. Remain steadfast in your faith, and know that I will not let any weapon designed to harm you to come to fruition. I will bring about a favorable outcome and bless you even in the face of your adversaries. God urges to the child, do not let the fears that haunted you in the past cause you to compromise on things I have planned for you. You're not going to trip or fall. I will raise you to new heights and bring you even closer to me since I am all around you. Let's leap, love, and trust me. Recall that there is never a moment when I am not at your side, and I promise to be there for you when you leap. Permit me to present to you the marvels I have in store for you. I have faith in you. Click I am sovereign to make a claim. Share 5 individuals who believe in God this video. Please subscribe to our channel and enable bell notification if you would want to support us.